But hey, good morning. Hafre, welcome from Guam. We are about to embark in the Andong, I think it's called the Andong Cup, fourth cup, 2025, and we are about to head to Korea. We will be headed for a 5-hour flight, and then I think the bus ride's a couple hours. 4-hour bus ride. It is currently 2:34 in the morning. We are all gonna crash out on the flight. So welcome, we are at a twosome place in a cafe getting some coffee. Cheers.
Cheers, man. My name is Jeremiah Camacho. I am 22 years old and I'm part of the men's Guam national team. And we are here in Andong for the 4th Andong Cup. And we're excited.
Okay, what is your type of style for bowling?
I am a one-handed lefty.
Traditional.
Traditional.
Yep. All 3 fingers in the holes.
Yep.
What is your goal for this overall tournament?
My goal, obviously, is to win the tournament. If we can't do that, we're going to beat Jay Leon Guerrero. That's all we want to do.
In this tournament, what do you think is going to be your go-to ball that will get you out of the trenches and onto the podium?
So one will be my phase 2, which is like my most used ball out in these tournaments. And then if that don't work, then it's always going to be the Ion Max. That ball just works on almost every pattern that I've been throwing it on. So
what do you think is going to be your goal or something you would improve on after this tournament to help get you to that next level or be prepared for the next tournament?
So we had a really big and long tournament prior to this. Well, it was like a 3-week long tournament. We were in Macau and Hong Kong, and my knee was acting up, and I really wasn't myself the last couple of days because my knee was like giving out. And I think that's because I was planning so much, using all that force, and I'm not a small dude, so so me being my size and planning and using all that force and momentum on my knee just really put so much effort in this. So I think learning how to slide will be my next biggest thing.
What do you think is going to be your lowest average of the tournament?
So my lowest would probably be maybe like a 170 to a 190.
Okay, on the flip side, what do you think is going to be the highest average you average?
I think I can average somewhere 250,
Yes.
260.
My name is Cisco Uncangco. I'm 23 years old, a bowler from Guam. I'm a 2-finger lefty, one-handed.
So, Cisco, what is your goal for this overall tournament?
My goal for this overall tournament is to beat Jay Leon Guerrero. He's
Very
our
cool.
veteran. And, he's one of the top dogs, and I want to be better than the top dog we got.
What do you think is going to be the number one ball that gets you out of the trenches and onto the podium?
I'm going to say that ball is going to be the Ion Pro Solid. Even though I didn't like the motion we had when we were back home, I think that ball in the certain pattern is going to act a lot differently and be the the game changer for me.
Yep. What do you think is going to be the thing that you would like to change, or let's say you want to improve on or practice on after this tournament so it helps you prepare for the next tournament and just to overall just be a better bowler?
With that in mind, in 2 months from now, we have another tournament in Jakarta, right? I first want to try to strengthen my wrist so that I could stick with my style. I'll be doing that for the first 2 weeks when we get back. If not, I'll be adding my second hand, becoming a two-hander.
Ooh, okay.
And seeing that seeing my whole style change.
What do you think you're going to average in this tournament? What's going to be your lowest average do you think you're going to average?
Lowest game?
Not lowest game, your lowest average overall.
I think my lowest average would be like in the 190s area. Depending on how I look the shot today, if I practice and everything, my approach and everything, I think hoping nothing lower than 190.
Okay, what do you think your highest average is going to be?
210 maybe.
210? Okay,
Yeah.
between a 190 and a 210.
210.
Good afternoon. My name is Ray San Nicolas. I am 34. I am your traditional one-handed righty. All three fingers in. I slide, and I do all the finesse with the bowling ball.
So what will be your goal for this tournament?
My overall goal is just to beat Jay Leon Guerrero. He is our veteran bowler, the leader.
What ball would you use that will take you out of those trenches, out of those dark moments in your head?
GOAT ball, my go-to ball, my benchmark ball of everything is the Swag Unreal. That ball has gotten me out of everything, and it makes bowling seem a little bit easier compared to using all the other bowling balls.
Okay, and after this tournament, what would be something you would practice or work on going back home?
I would like to improve the consistency of my release, which is always going to end up as, I guess, factored in with my hand being relaxed and just everything coming out fluent. Timing's already there. I just need the release to be consistent.
What do you think is going to be your lowest average in this tournament and your highest?
I think my lowest average would be 190. To my highest, probably 240 average.
Ooh.
The highest. So between 190 and 240.
My name is Taimanglo. I'm 23 years old and I'm a one-handed bowler
What is your goal for the overall tournament?
to be Jay Leon Guerrero. My second goal is to obviously make top 55. I know that this is one of these tournaments where whatever I do here will affect how my bowling career will be, because I feel like this is one of the most important tournaments that I've been on so far, just because of the expectations that I have for myself as well.
What do you think is going to be your go-to ball that gets you out of the trenches and onto the podium?
The only ball that comes to mind is the Evoke Hysteria Emotive. That ball has gotten me through so much tournaments, won me so much money already, and I've only had it for like 2 months.
So what do you think is going to be something that you need to improve on or you want to improve on after this tournament to prep you for the next tournament?
Well, obviously the first thing that I'm going to be working on is my mental game. I know when I shoot a bad shot, obviously I have to reset myself, but I feel like this is going to be a little bit on the higher scoring side. I can't get too ahead of myself when it comes to racking up strikes. I got to make sure that I kind of stay calm throughout the whole game and make sure I execute every shot. So it's just more of consistency's sake and my mental game.
What do you think is going to be the lowest average that you average on a bad day for this tournament?
I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say like a 180.
Okay, how about on the flip side? What do you think if Noah's on and he's ready to win? What do you think is going to be the highest average you average for this tournament?
I'm going to say like 250.
250?
250.
Okay.
My name is Jay Leon Guerrero. I am a long-time member of the national team for Guam here at the Andong Cup.
What is your goal for this tournament?
Well, unlike the previous tournament I went to, I'm not really in a coaching capacity, so as a player, just to be a little bit more focused, ready. We just finished official practice, so I'm a little bit more comfortable with the ambiance and playing in different parts of the lane. Today, not too many urethane were on the practice rounds that we saw. Going a little shine, I have the hammer tour effect that I was playing around the outside areas, and we're going to see how that goes tomorrow. The biggest question right now is whether the carry down is going to come into play and how you're going to be moving lanes and how the transition is going to work. And if we catch that pretty early, I should be able to score in this high scoring event.
What do you think is going to be the ball that takes you out of the trenches when you're in trouble and puts you on the podium?
So there's 120 players in this tournament. They're only going to take 19 people. And this is unlike the Hong Kong Open or Macau Open that we just came from. The quality of player is pretty stacked. This is KPBA. So what ball do you feel is going to help me? That depends on how the lane's going to be playing. Depends on who's the person that I'm moving to the next lane with. I'm going to be watching and seeing, looking forward to, is there going to be a little bit more hang? If there is, I'm going to take a NU. Take a gamble, the radical NU, move a little bit more right and play a little bit more straighter. If not, the Ion Pro is going to be, I can move left and bend it a little bit more.
And what do you think is going to be something that you'll have to change or improve on with your bowling game after this tournament to get you ready for the next tournament?
Well, I think it's, I'm getting up there in age, so more than likely my ball speed has been slightly decreasing from the previous year. So it's, if you want to be competing more, which I still feel that I have like a couple more years left, we need to elevate the physical part of the game. that's by doing workouts outside of the bowling center, and I feel that I'm gonna have to up that up a little bit.
What do you think your lowest average is going to be for this pattern?
I don't know, I really can't give you a score.
Okay, how about the flip side of things? For the flip side, if you're bowling really well and the Jay Leon Guerrero is on stage, what do you think you would be averaging?
It's a good question. It depends on the carry. Based on what I'm seeing here, it's going to be very high scoring. So, like, realistically, a 230 average would be probably up my ball game.
Here for English and Mongol will be another translator will be there for C and D squad.
You wanna do? Give me everything you got. I just wanna try to get you in the mood. I just wanna hit your spot. Wanna get low. Wanna get low.
문화교육 대상을 수상을 했고요.
All right, so we are in the bus headed to the official day 1 of bowling. Today we will be bowling 5 games. This is a qualifier, but overall we bowl a total of 10 games. So 5 games today, 5 games tomorrow. The cut, they take a certain percentage. So I think out of 120 bowlers, they're only taking the top 19. And that's all of us actually competing against each other. So far, looking at the first 2 squads, we have, I think the cut's like 230. 230-ish, 220, so pretty high scoring. Wish us luck.
Blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts feeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
I need to find my second Korean.
They call me a god. They call me a god.
engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. Call me a call me a call me a call me a I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny. Call me a call me a call me a call me a like a weapon, fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession, I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex, haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. Call me a call me a call me a call me a I don't know how to stop, I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me, put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grave 6 feet like Kenny.
Jae Sang! Jae Sang, where'd you go? Jae Sang! right, as you can tell, I am back home. You know, that wrapped up the whole 2025 4th Andong Cup that was held in Andong, South Korea. We were very blessed as a team to be able to go out and compete individually against all these pros. So the caliber of the tournament, they're all professionals. The cut overall was for the top 5 in the finals was 244, I believe, or 246. And then a local Korean actually ended up winning the overall tournament. I do definitely have to work on parts of my physical game, which to me, in my opinion, was my release. My release was very inconsistent, kind of just displaying that my physical game needs a little help. My teammates also pointed out that from their point of view, they felt like I was never locked in to competition mode and there was some sort of mental block. So looking back at it now, I do have to agree with them because I just felt content being able to go out and compete when I need to go out to compete to win. We really enjoyed the tournament overall, all of us individually. We enjoyed the caliber of players that we were playing against, and personally, I would love to go back next year for the 5th Andong Cup, but we shall see, that's next year. In the meantime, let's just kind of work on our physical game and our mental game and get ready for the next tournament. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that pretty long vlog and just some snippets of the competition, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.